Hey guys, and welcome back to the garden. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Blanca. So today's video, I wanted to hop on here really quick to give you guys a garden update, show you some fresh blooms, and show you my garden, show you my backyard. I think I'm done for now. So lots of changes here in the garden. Hope you guys like it. I've been really busy, which is why I have not come on here. But hopefully today's video you will like. You'll see what's happening, what's going on. We have a very exciting weekend coming up, which is the show at Cruel Smith. I am going to be going. I am going to be taking my candles. I will be a vendor there. And of course, I'm going to bring you guys a video. So if you're in the area, if you're local to Apopka, Orlando area, Central Florida, Cruel Smith is having their spring orchid show and starts on Friday, April 14th. 15th and 16th, I think. So it's next weekend starting Friday. I will be there Friday and Saturday, and I hope to see you guys there. So garden update. So you guys, what's new? Lots of my Memorcaphilias, Schomburgkias are in spike. Look at this one. I'm just gonna go over the type of care and where I have them so you guys kind of get an idea of how I grow. And this one here is, it's a Schomburgkia, Memorcaphilia grandiflora. It has been in the same spot for about, I want to say close to 3 years. Gives me 1 or 2 spikes a year around this time and has these beautiful pink blooms. Now, what I love about this one is the color, that ombre. Look at how beautiful, and look at that lip. Just absolutely gorgeous. She's non-fragrant, but her beauty just makes it all like just so wonderful. I do love a fragrant orchid, but this one is just absolutely gorgeous. These blooms will probably last around, I want to say 4 weeks to a month, but they do take a really long time to actually bloom because they start growing, and the spikes measure around 5 feet. So that's just so you have an idea how long those spikes are. So now these I do have mounted on my palms. They're all around, and most all of them are in spike. So super pretty. Memorcaphilia grandiflora. All right, right next to her, and she's in full sun. They love the full sun, the bright light, is my Grammatophyllum. Look at how beautiful, just beautiful blooms on her. Now, lots of you guys, like me, had the Grammatophyllums. They got affected with a cold snap. I was lucky that I didn't lose the entire plant, but they did tell me that they will lose their leaves and they'll get really ugly before they bounce back. And indeed, that is exactly what's going on. Lots of new growths, you guys. They all have brand new growth. So I do have hope that this one will give me lots of spikes next season. Lots of flowers. I did get like around 18 to 20 spikes last year. So not mad that I only got 1 flower spike. At least I didn't lose the plant. So look at how beautiful this is, you guys. Just absolutely gorgeous. So if you are like a little bit discouraged because you're I know some of you are, because you guys have messaged me, you guys lost all your leaves, give it time, it'll grow back. They're hardy. So this one I do keep in full sun the same way, and it's actually attached to this stump. So when we got rid of this tree, because I guess I got hit by lightning or whatever, I had attached it. I kept the stump because I do have my Grammatophyllums attached to them. And this bunch, and then this bunch right here is inside a clay pot. So, and then right next to her, I do have a Dendrobium nobile, which is in the pot. Probably the only one I have potted, which is probably gonna make its way over to my palms very soon once all the flowers fade, because they do better mounted. But let me just walk you guys around. Let's see, so it has to be a really quick garden update because I have my guests arriving in about 2 hours. So everything is set up. I'm also gonna show you my setup. I did a lot of changes under my terrace. So we're almost done out here. So here in these set of palms, I do have the same thing. I do have Schomburgkias and I do have dancing ladies on here. All full sun, they love it. My dancing ladies were in bloom not so long ago, so now they're gonna start coming back. This one here, a bunch of buds on my dendrobiums. Dendrobium nobiles have already come out of bloom, some of them. So you won't see that nobiles in bloom right now. But then I have this beautiful palm covered in cattleyas. Look at how beautiful. So in this one, I have these cattleyas, which I mounted. Oh, and it smells so good. Oh, wow. Look at this. All these cattleyas. Some of them are starting to fade out, but look at this one. This one just bloomed. I've got, just give you guys a different angle. I mean, look at what beautiful flowers. Now, these were sent to me by Carmela Orchids. I have another one right here in a box. I attached them, I want to say about 1.5 years ago. And this is the first time. This one has 3 flowers, 4 flowers. This one came out with 4 flowers. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, I am such a sucker for these cattleyas, and they smell so good. I mean, this is the idea. If I could have my entire garden covered in cattleyas like this, blooming all around my palms, I will be like, oh my gosh, the happiest person. I mean, I am, but this is just gorgeous. I can sit here all day. So these beautiful cattleyas are mounted on my palm, as you see. These are whatchamacallit, Christmas palms. And they do get, I mean, you're looking at an 10:30 to 11 o'clock a.m. sun. So this is the type of sun they get in the morning. I can't get over her because she is now in full bloom. But look at how pretty. And they get watered with the dew. My husband and my grandson do come out here and water them often. So, and then it has not been raining at all. So hopefully now, as we start approaching the summer months, we'll get more rain. But it's been a really dry spring so far. So these are the nobili that are still in bloom. You guys have seen them. I mean, still looking beautiful, still looking gorgeous. I love that. And then we've got some dendrobiums on this side. Let's see what's going on over here, just turning the corner. So this right here is my grammatophyllum. And I have some buds on this cattleya. Look at this, which made me really happy. Oh, I see more. All right, so I've got some buds over here. So hopefully next video, these will be open. And with my luck, they'll probably open while I'm in a papka, but hopefully not. So I'm gonna get lots of flowers. So I think that I might move these from my orchid section over here, and I think that they're happy. And I put them all here on my gumbo limbo tree. So it looks that they're happy there, so I'll keep them there for now. I brought over some vandas and hung them here. My vandas, they're doing okay. So let's see. Got some dendrobiums over here. You guys, lots of colors. My caladium are doing amazing there. They love that spot. And then other nobiles over here. Look at that. So beautiful. So beautiful. So what happens when I have these gatherings, you know, my house, of course, I mean, I love to have people over and I love to host. My husband and I both do. And my kids are home from college. They came for Easter. So now when my guests get here, I have to give them a whole tour. So I'm happy I have lots of flowers in bloom. Look at the dancing ladies. Just absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, the same treatment, you guys. If you're new to my channel and you don't know, and that is my orchid section in there. I don't think I'm gonna walk in there. There are some blooms, there's some Hoyas in bloom, but you know what, let me just walk. Not many blooms. I think my orchids under my orchid section are suffering a little bit. I still need to add another one of these shade sails to a corner here because I think they're still getting too much sun. Some of these have faded. I have a beautiful cattleya over here in white, which was blooming gorgeously, but she's starting to fade. But yeah, I am not very happy with, this change. I mean, I love the way it looks, but it's just my orchids are getting way too much sun still. So I might need to add a little bit more, just 1 or 2 more of the shade sail. I have to see if I can do that maybe in the next month, because down here, I mean, I do have some in bloom, but I just feel like my orchids are not as happy with so much sun as they used to be. Let's see, I did have Hoyas in bloom here, but they're done. See, this one was all in bloom. I had another Hoya in bloom. All right, these Hoyas down here. These are pretty. Beautiful. And then I've got a spike here. There you go. Normally I do see more blooms, but like I said, since this change of just cutting everything down, I think I kind of shocked all my orchids, and they are not very happy with me. Oh, look at this one. This one is my Grammatophyllum, little mini. She's in bloom. And all of my coconut maxillaria tenifolias, I have them all around the garden, are all blooming also. And it just smells like a coconut paradise over here, like if you're out in the beach somewhere with a pina colada, because these smell amazing. These are the Maxillaria tenifolias, which smells just like coconut, very tropical. I love them. So I have those in bloom all over. I do have them on my rubilimina tree, and they're also blooming. So yeah, so this is my orchid section, you guys. Suffering, but we're still hanging on. I've got some flower spikes on my dendrobiums. So I don't really know what I'm gonna get this weekend when I go to Cruel Smith. I mean, I kind of wanna just saturate my palms over here, because they're the orchids that do the best. And I've come to realize that, you know, I need to stop experimenting with orchids that I cannot grow and focus on the ones that do well, that love my garden and will give me flowers, and I don't have to stress. Because believe it or not, it does stress me out to see my orchids not bloom. I mean, look at all the spikes. Look at all the spikes. These are all from Dancing Ladies. All my Dendrobium nobilis are in spikes. My Cattleyas are in spike. So I do foresee that I am going to be purchasing more of these than anything else, because I need to focus on what grows and what does well. Look at this. Look at these spikes. I mean, look at the size. These are all Grammatophyllums. So you're going to be seeing lots of flowers from them very soon. And then let me give you a little peek of what we've done. Lots of new furniture. We've added some new tables out here. We are ready. My dogs are sunbathing. We are ready to host. We've got some new seating area. You know, what's a Latin household gathering without a domino table? So the men can sit and play dominoes. I've added a little bar over here. We're still getting everything ready. And yeah, this is what is happening today. Still have to move a few things around, but we are ready to host Easter. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this little update, this little video. Like I said, I will be going to Cruel Smith this weekend, so look out for that video. It's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna walk you through, just let you know what's going on over there, and show you the show. So if you guys are in Central Florida, you wanna take the drive, Cruel Smith, Apopka, starting Friday coming up. I will see you guys soon. Again, happy Easter. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful week ahead. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.